Hello everyone. So today we will learn about getter in the JavaScript or TypeScript, right? So today we will go through these topics, right? So first is what is the getter, right? So getter is similar to function in the JavaScript or TypeScript. So I have given one example of getter. So the get is the keyword and the name of the getter function and it will return something, right? So it looks like a method, but we can access that getter function using it look like the variable without the like calling the function. So that is the getter, correct? Now, what is the common misconception about this getter function? So the common misconception is every developer and will think that getter method will only called once, right? But that is the wrong. So getter method will call every time whenever the change detection in the Angular happens. For example, let me give one demo. For example, here I have written console.log and say hello. I have written this right after the function name, right? So whenever the chain detection happens, yeah. So the second question is chain detection. So we have covered these two. The third is what is chain detection? So in the Angular, when any events happen, like click, type, or any key press in the keyboard, and any observable return the result. So at that time, chain detection is happening in the Angular, right? So every time, whenever the chain detection happen, so then like this method will be called, not the one time, right? So that is the misconception about the chain detection. Yeah, and so this is the demo. Now let's take one special example, which is the parent to child component. And the child component chain detection strategy is on push strategy, right? So what do you mean by on push chain detection strategy? So the child component will only reload or do the chain detection whenever any input change or any events is happens from component itself. So that is the on push chain detection. So in that case as well, for example, in the child component, I have defined one this getter function, right? So whenever any inputs change to that child component or any event happens from the child components at that time, this method executed and we can verify that we can verify that but we can verify that by checking the like console.log message in the terminal, right? So in that way, we can verify. Yes, so that is the special. So if you think that my component is on push and it will uh, like uh, trigger or call this function only once run, so that is the problem. So whenever the any chain detection is happen in the child component, so every time this getter will be called. So now the next question is like when to use and when do not. Yeah? So when to use this getter, right? So first is when the logic is small. For example, any Boolean calculation, right? We can do any Boolean calculation and return the Boolean from it. So and other thing is like any small formatting, right? For like similar to this, like I have to get the full name, so I am concatenating the first name and last name in this example. The third use case where we can use the getter is we can say pure logic, like not the for loop or kind of thing. So yeah, so that is the use case where we can use the getter. The other side, when we have to avoid this getter. So uh, so first is when when we have to make the API call. So at that time we have to avoid this. When we are doing any logging, like console log or any logging framework we are using, and if we have to avoid that logging in the like getter, because this will run every time, right? And any complex logic like for loop and kind of thing, so that we have to avoid in the getter. Okay, so that is the thing. Now the last thing is, what is the advantages of this getter, and what is the disadvantage? So advantages is the code should be more readable, because we know needs to call the function, right? Here we are not calling uh, in this way, right? We can directly use it as a variable name, no need to call. So that is the first advantage. It looks like the code is readable, right? And the code is the clean. So that is the advantages. And the disadvantages is, since this method will run every time, so for the larger project, it will slower the application, right? And yeah, so that is the like disadvantage. We have to avoid mostly for the large logic, because it will run every time and it will cause the performance issue in our application. Yeah, that's it from today. Thank you for the watching. Keep watching and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.